video. So we're going live today for some more battles and we'll see what we get. Rank 16 and currently got the Weather Cup at 2500 CP, so Ultra League style. So let's see what I can actually run. So eligible fire, water, ice and rock. So let's have a look. What have we got? Charizard's going to be awfully squishy in this league, weak to both water and double weak to rock, so probably not, well, maybe okay to use, but maybe not. I reckon I'll go Swampert. Swampert seems like a reasonable choice. What else do I have? Could be okay. And then, so what am I going to struggle with? So I'm very much going to struggle with if anybody's running a Bomber Snow. And so, in saying no to fire types, I think I'm going to put one in. What's this thing running? So I reckon I'm going to put in. Oof, this could be very, very questionable. Let's see how that goes. So, let's hope that this being early days in this new league, I mean, it was only yesterday that the league was different, that hopefully people don't know what they're doing so much, and I can get some easy wins I couldn't. So Sand Slash coming out, it's going to be okay for me. I'm going to swap into, yeah, so I'm going to swap into, so I'm actually going to let this go. It should just be an Octazooka, which did a lot more damage than I was expecting it to. Yeah, that's not ideal, but it's fine. I'm going to throw the wild charge in. Let's see if I can get to another one. Oof, I can't get to double wild charge. That is actually really bad. So probably should have shielded that up, but what are you going to do? I will shield this one because it's, I imagine it'll be an, oh no, they do go the Octazooka, so that's not ideal for me. So I'm just actually going to go straight into the Earthquake here because I don't suspect that they'll shield. We'll find out. Shield, which is good for me, and I get to farm down just a little bit of extra energy and we'll see what comes out. So I'm actually just going to go straight for the Earthquake here. And again, we'll see what they want to do. So I suspect I'll grab their shield. I do, so that's fine. And then I'm going to jump into my Chandelure. And here I'm going to have to shield. And we'll see. It is the Dragon Claw, so that's not ideal, but that's fine. And they got another one. Oh, that's brutal. Was not expecting them to have back-to-back, and so I'm just actually going to go straight for the Flame Charge here, and I do notice they swapped in their Sand Slash, so we'll see if we can... Oh, wow. And that's not looking good if I can charge this down, but they've got, yeah, full health Kyurem. So yeah, really, really bad for me. And just thinking what I should have done. Should have thrown the... What should have I done there? Not lose switch, but then to be honest, it didn't really matter. Should have held on to shields is what I should have done. But, oh well, is what it is. Chandelure is awfully glassy, so maybe not a good play, especially when I'm running Shadow Swampert, because they both will need shields, and there's the Charizard on the lead, so this is good. Let's see what they want to swap to. So I'm going to swap into my So I'm not going to shield this up. I do think it's going to be the icy wind, which will do a little bit of damage, unfortunately. Oh, there, not too much. Let's just go straight for the wild charge here, and they're going to let it go. Okay. Do I charge this down? No. Oof, this could KO because of my defense drop. Let's see. Oh, it does. I'll just come in with the Swampert and we'll see what they want to do. I'll be able to charge-ish, get a little bit of energy here, and we'll see what they come in with. So they've got their own Swampert, which is fine. I've got the energy lead, so I'm in a good spot. And my Chandelure is avoiding their Charizard, so happy days. So I think here what I do is I shield up my... So I am going to shield myself here. And I'm not going to shield this one up, I'm going to let this go. I'm going to save a shield for the... and save the shield for the Swampert here. So completely sack the Chandelure. Unfortunately, they did get a couple of extra moves there, but that's fine. So I will shield this one up. And then I do suspect that they will come in with their Charizard. Let's see. So I'll get a few extra there. And we'll see how we go. This won't KO. Oh, not quite. Didn't quite KO. And then I'll be able to throw straight into my next one. And that will be good game. So able to sack the Chandelure. And that gets me the win. Even though I think, to be honest, had I just left the Chandelure in and swapped that into the Charizard, it would have been possibly the same. Yeah, so that's okay. Good to, I mean, they're in a rough spot. Possibly there they should have swapped in the Swampert straight away, because I have less. Actually, I'm just trying to think, what do I have that can take on a Swampert? So I've got a Swampert in the back. I am in trouble. So let's see what we've got next. So what I probably need is something that can handle the Swampert. So I need... So Chandelure's just not doing it for me, so let's just swap this out. What can handle a Swampert? Something that flies and not fire type. So this is getting down. I just don't have the variety. What can I do here? So I mean, I might as well throw my own Kingdra in, and we'll see how that goes. So Kingdra is going to be a little bit more bulky. Not going to do well, but I mean, against a few things, but we'll see. Hopefully we're in a position where we can do okay. So Swampert into Ludicolo, although I really don't like that, so I'm going to actually swap into my and I was hoping that they would swap out, but it looks like that did not happen, unfortunately, so that's fine. Ooh, I think I know what's happening here. They're going to farm me all the way down, but that's fine. So now I have to let the switch clock count down and hope that don't have a good counter for my Kingdra, because if they do, they'll be swapping that out. I think I'll let this go. Energy Ball does do a fair bit of damage, but that's fine. They're going to be swapping in their own. So I need to... Oh, this is bad. They should just swap straight into that, because I don't have... My switch clock is now up, so that's fine. So I'm going to let this go and see how much damage it does. It doesn't do too much because they debuff, so... Oh, come on. What? And there's the lag. So the plan there was to charge up to a second one, but unfortunately they got to throw a free charge move, which is really annoying. And now, yeah, there is no chance now. There is absolutely no chance whatsoever, which is really unfortunate. So I would have had a little bit more energy there, but yeah, they're going to be able to just farm me down with Razor Leaf, which is really annoying. Even without that lag, there was, yeah, little to no chance, so can't be too unhappy about it. And I would like to throw a Fire type in, but I just don't think it's going to be the way forward, especially with the Shadow Swampert, so I might... And what I'm going to do is throw that in the lead, and then I'm going to get rid of the Swampert. We'll see how we go. Let's hope we get something decent. So, safe swap being the Kingdra, and if I get a decent lead, it'll be okay, but into a Bomber Snow, that is an absolutely amazing lead. And that's really bad for them, because I'm going to be able to just... I will have to shield up once, and then I'll be able to farm it all the way down. Let's hope I'm able to do that before it gets to another Aquatail. That's the question here. I should be able to. Yeah, able to farm it all the way down. Let's see what comes out. Watching that top right hand corner. So yeah, this is alright for me. They're going to shield that up, which is fine. Let's just go straight for another Stone Edge, which they're going to be letting it go. So happy days. And then here, I'm actually thinking I'll just come in and farm this down, because they're not going to be able to do anything with the Bomber Snow here. So the Bomber Snow is going to be having to shield up, and it's just going to do far too much damage, because I'll be able to get to another one. They're not going to be able to... Look at that fast move damage there. The fast move from this, the best they're going to do is neutral with the Weather Ball, Icy Weather Ball, and they're not going to be able to get to enough. This is over. Look at that fast move damage. Absolutely brutal. And going to be able to get the win on the board, and that's, yeah, well and truly more than enough to take out the Bomber Snow. Didn't even need the Kingdra. I mean, that's just unfortunate alignment for them. Had a super hard counter in Talonflame, and then able to hard counter the Gyarados as well. So it's just unlucky for them, and they're probably cursing the RNG that is Pokemon Go, because what are the chances that someone has those two pretty much perfect counters? There is obviously slightly better counters. This one, so is a little bit different. So I'm actually going to swap into my Kingdra here and able to. I got like the first one. I should have shielded up the first one because I've got every chance of getting the debuff on the Octazooka. And we'll see what they want to do. So unfortunately, yeah, 100% should have shielded that first one up. Getting the Octazooka off, getting the debuff, and they've shielded as well. Okay. So I'm going to do the same, even though I know that this is going to be a Hydro Cannon and it's going to be the most frustrating thing in the world to have to shield. And I just can't. I'm going to have to double shield this, because there's just nothing I can do. 100% should have been shielding the first one, but that's really awkward. Because then I wouldn't have had to bother with shielding the next, but oh well. They're going to come in with a Charizard here. So obviously I cannot shield this up, and I expect this to be a Dragon Claw, which it is. That's fine. Let's throw my Brave Bird and then get out of there, because I do not want them to hit me with a Dragon Claw. Unfortunately, they did not instantly throw. I was expecting them to instantly throw the Dragon Claw, and I was hoping to catch that because the Blast Burn's going to do a lot more. Oh, it's an Overheat? Still doesn't do too much damage, that's fine. And then out comes the Whaleren. So here I possibly should have, thrown the... Can I kill this before it takes me out? No, I cannot. That's fine. Should have thrown the Stone Edge there, but that's fine. We'll see if I can get to a Brave Bird before they're able to get to a Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw shouldn't take me out at this range, and yeah, that's going to be a good game right there. Overheat not doing too much damage, and I was expecting Blast Burn, to be completely honest, not a Overheat, and able to take that match up. So, happy days. This team seems to be okay. 3 and 2 is not too bad, with the Licky Tongue as the reward. See if we can hit that excellent throw. Wait for it to finish attacking. Oof, missed the excellent throw. I mean, there was one game with lag, but that game was well and truly over. So, what are you going to do? So, able to catch the Licky Tongue. Let's see if it's any good. It is not, so it's going to transfer, and got the XL Candy. Still trying to get enough XL Candy to build one. Claim that reward, rank 17. Thank you very much. And that's going to be it. So just a quick one again today. And thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye for now.